Hey guys, Dustin Subtitle here, and in this video, we're gonna be doing BBF all BBF Season 3, Week 1, the Alter Division against the Teleport Vesprim. And so, as you see in the top right corner, you see the matchup. And so, as you see, our team is Arceus-Bug, Mega Alakazam, Landorus Therian, Heatran, Vaporeon, Hitmontop, Dragalge, Porygon 2, Raikou, Stunfisk, Galarian, and Thwackey. And my opponent's team is Landorus Incarnate, Urshifu Single Strike, Mega Scizor, Latios, Manaphy, Rotamo, Deontay, Audino, Cloyster, Chargebug, Flareon, and Gengar. So a couple things. The only answer to Arceus bug is Flareon, but I do not really expect it because there is a whole Landorus, Heatran, and Vaporeon that they have to worry about, and Dragalge as well. Um, Other things to note: Manaphy is not Tail Glow, so that's very nice. And that Mega Scizor, I'm kind of scared of Sandshrew, honestly, for Heatran. But yeah, let's get to the team builder. So, as you see, um, our team is so we're leading off with Raikou with the Expert Belt, Pressure Ability with Scald, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. Basically, speed creeping the base 110s, which is their fastest mons, max special attack and 40 HP. Scald, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball hits Lottie. Thunderbolt hits everything besides Landers, which Scald hits Landers, and Calm Mind is just for some setup. That's basically right. It kind of just rips my opponent's team. I'm sorry for all this. Okay. Uh, Arceus-Bug, Insecteus are our Arceus-Bug. Calm Mind, Recover, Flamethrower, Judgment. Flamethrower is there for the Mega Scizor. Besides that, their only bug resist is Flareon. Outside of it's Landorus, but it does want to go Flamethrower. Same with Gengar. So Flareon is the only resist, and Deontay, but I could run Flash Cam, but I'm not. But yeah, I don't really see a switch into. I don't really see them bringing Flareon because I've three of the best answers to Flareon, so that's nice. Next mon, Mega Alakazam, Mega Mind, Magic Guard ability because I don't think any hazards pre Mega, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Subplot. Subplot does really well here. The only mon that the only mons that don't like this set is the only mons that can handle this mon is Urshifu and Mega Scizor. That's it because I am 100% expecting a choice scar for Urshifu because look at my speed tiers and 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 look at their speed tiers. As you see, Urshifu is forced to be Scarf here to do anything. It can afford to be abandoned. But Dazzling Gleam for Latios and Urshifu. Psychic hits everything else. That's basically it for Alakazam. Next mon, Landorus Therian. Rocky Helmet, EQ, Knockoff, U-Turn, Stealth, Max HP, Max Fizz for speed. Max HP, Max Fizz is for the Urshifu, because as you see, no Fairy type versus Urshifu is rough. EQ, Knockoff, U-Turn, Stealth Rock, yeah. EQ hits everything besides Lottie, which the other two and the opposing Landorus. Um, Knockoff and U-Turn are very good here, and just rocks. If I can get rocks up against the Flareon, getting shipped more, that would be nice. And also just chip damage on everything is very nice. Next mon, Heatran, Magma the Heatran, Magma Storm, Toxic, Taunt Protect. I'm Spadef Heatran for Gengar. That's really it. I'm just Spadef for Gengar, and I can take on Mega Scizor pretty well if it's like U-turn, but if it's Santum, I'm not gonna have a fun time. And then the next mon we have here, you can't see it on the top, but it's Hitmontop, um leftovers with Intimidate. Close combat, Rabbit Spin, Triple Luxo, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is for the... I think Sucker Punch... Oh yeah, it's for the Gengar. Close combat for a lot. Like Urshifu, Scizor, Axel for Lottie, and Landorus. And Rabbit Spin to remove hazards. Okay, so the EVs in this, 10 attack lets me guarantee Oko a Urshifu singles like after it uses its own CC, which is very nice. But yeah, that's the team. Let's go to the battle. And we are here with the replay of the battle. And as you can see, my opponent brought the Urshifu, the Scizor, the Flareon, the Audino, the Latios, and the Manaphy. And as you saw, we brought Raikou, Arceus-Bug, Mega Alakazam, Landorus Darien, Heatran, and him on top. Let's start the battle. So, I am just like, I think that Raikou is a good lead. There's no Landorus. I'm like, there's a free T-Bolt. They lead a Shifu, and I'm like, okay, my number one solution to this is him on top. So I go him on top with the Intimidate U-turn, which is just 7%. It's adamant. It's like 99% adamant from that damage. I go Alakazam on the Latias predicting a Draco. I actually took a Draco, I think. I expected a Psychic, but I took a Draco as well, so that was very nice. Here I just go for sub because I didn't really see him staying in. I go for Psychic as they U-turn into Scizor. I take the Future Sight, which is not the best, and I go Heatran, and they go for a hard Sand Tomb predicting Heatran, which is not good for me because now I'm in range of another. So I just go for Magma Storm and I miss, because why wouldn't I? Taunt. They can't go for Wish. But then they go for Stomping Tantrum and they murder my Heatran. Oh my god. That was just sad. I call mine as they go into Flareon. I switch out into Landorus, and this is the worst turn of the entire match. They 21 and they burn me. And I'm like, bro, really? I'm like, bro, why'd you have to burn me? Because that burn decides the entire game, really. I think so. So like, they U-turn, take Helmet Chip. I think I U-turn here. I EQ'd down the Scissor. Okay. They defog as I go for a knockoff, knocking off any item leftovers. They're gone now. They roost up. I go for Roxagon to try to get that Flareon chipped. They go for defog, and I go for U-turn into Arceus-Bug. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go hard because I'm predicting them to go Flareon like they did before, but they go Audino, which I'm okay with. I go for Plot here. They wish, and I make a read and I go for Dazzling Gleam here. Yeah, I do, and then the Latias goes down, which is very nice for me. They go Urshifu, and now I'm like, okay, I gotta go him on top because they are indeed Choice Scarf. The Scizor comes in, and Landorus comes in. Yeah, Manaphy comes in next as well. I go Alakazam. Scald. They burn me, so now I'm on timer. They go Scizor. I go for a Psychic, which does 25, which is not bad. If I would have stayed in here, I would have been awesome, but I did not. I don't know why I saved Alakazam actually, because it dies to one burn. I honestly do not know why I saved it, but anyway, they go for Scald. Audino comes in. I go for Thunderbolt. And I think I go into Alakazam here, and it just dies. Which is a big sad. I should have calced that better, but yeah, okay. I go him on top. They go Manaphy. Then I go for CC, but then I'm like, okay, that's good damage, but I forget about the Wish, which is not the best. And I go hard Raikou here. I go hard Landorus. Okay. Predicting them to go Scizor, I think. Well, there's the helmet chip. And then Urshifu comes in, and I just let Landorus go down this point. So they take helmet chip, which is very nice. They go Flareon. I go Raikou. I Scald here to do damage, and that is max HP, max BBF. I did that calc in the battle. Yeah. So I go for Calm Mind as the protect. Then I go for another Scald doing 60% Flare Blitz, and then they knock themselves out with Recoil. That's huge because now this mon just wins. I go into Arceus-Bug and I sub Calm Minds, Scalds, burns me, and right there, that's basically the game because now they can't toxic me, which means I'm in a good spot. They can't ever toxic me, and I basically just I eventually stop wall out Urshifu. Judgment did 84. I'm just like, let me just go for like another judgment or recover. Yeah, there's the recover. I'm like, okay, let me go for a judgment here. They go Audino. And Audino dies to that judgment, which is very nice. Scizor, Bullet Punches. I just judgment here because it's in range. I'm +3. It's special attack. I'm +3. BBF. I'm like, okay. Here, if he has Stone Edge and he was Scarfed and Adamant, I think I would have died, but I did not. And I basically now, I'm never in range of a Wicked Blow. Ever. I'm never in range of a Wicked Blow. And that's basically the game. I just recover stall this thing until it runs out of Wicked Blows, which have 8 power points. So yeah, I basically just recover this thing until it can't recover anymore. Until it can't Wicked Blow anymore. And this is its third to last. That's the second to last. This is the last one. Okay. One more and it's out. And now it's out, which is very good for us. Very, very good for us, because now they struggle, which I just recover because I gotta like try to do something here. I should have ended like with this turn just with judgment, but I was a bit scared. But I shouldn't have been. I should have just clicked judgment that last turn. But yeah, don't tell me. Yeah, I think I let him go down. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's not fun for me. Okay, I think I just go for Calm Mind. Yeah, I do. And at this point, Arceus-Bug, the king, wins it for us. So that match was really undeserved. I did not deserve that win at all. I just want to say that right there. I messed up with the heat trend. My Landorus got burned. My Alakazam, I sacked it when it was on like when it died to burn the next turn. So somehow your Seattle Stiglitz win with a 2-0 win in the alternate division of BBF. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my Subtitle Squad, and to everyone else that's watching, thank you.